Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Seedorf, Mbappe. Oh, smashing header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Guirassy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in a great position here. Vieira. Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Inter Milan. Oh, one down, despite having the better chances here. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that's not going to reach. And that should get the job done. And here's it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Guirassy attempts a clearance. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Guirassy, and this is Rooney. He is through here. Chance, surely! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Seedorf. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tonali. Girassi. Seedorf wins the duel this time. And it's Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, and the danger is averted. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Oh, off the bar! That's a half-decent try.
Ibrahimovic could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Tonali. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. And it's Mendes. Now Tonali. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, important interception. Seedorf. Oh, they can break here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Chouameni. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Girassi. Rooney. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about.
Up he goes! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Serginho. Nuno Mendes. Tonali can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Girassi. Girassi stood his ground strongly. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. He's on it, can he get a real chance? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rooney goes short. Saliba gets good distance on it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vieira. Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mohamed Salah. Ibrahim. Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Howson. Now it's Girassi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba. And it's Vieira. Almost an hour gone. Now that's a lovely exchange. And here's Vieira. And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Ibrahimovic.
And it's Michel Platini. The ball goes in. And this is Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved. Number 10, Seedorf.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Gullit.
Now it's Musiala.
Number 21, Karl-Heinz
He
Rummenigge.
steps in, and that's the end of that.
13, Kaká.
Well, a glitch with the
Number
rangefinder
22,
there, and
Platini.
evident
Number
annoyance.
7,
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Substitution in progress.
Bullish header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. Grealish, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Grealish. No way through. Kaká. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Musiala. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. It's a really well-measured ball. That's good play. That's the throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Mohamed Salah. And this is Grealish. He's picked his way through. He's free. He has got... Shoots! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass.
Kaká! And that could come back to haunt them.
Kaká clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He'll fancy himself from here.
The keeper is ultra...
Bullet! Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art! A finish right from the top draw! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now this could be a chance. Now the ball in.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Has a look and plays it forward. Can he spark a counter here? It's played through for him. Great ball and he's in. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Mohamed Salah. And he's had it nicked away. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Lewandowski. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him.
And we're done. Inter Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.